Most of my prep is gonna be tomorrow, Sunday, the day before I travel. There's so much to think about. I have one day to pack for Boston and currently my room looks like this. I've got to tidy up. We're gonna do a little chat and pack, catch up. Oh no, this is what's left over from where I've just been. My mum booked a little spa break for us for a night at a really nice hotel called Champneys. This is how I left my room when I left. Also got sunburnt. Great, love that. Because I didn't have any sun cream. Woohoo! Basically, I'm not leaving tomorrow, but I have a full weekend of waitressing. So I've got Friday, Saturday, Sunday waitressing, then Monday I'm flying in the morning. I haven't even done any research about Boston. I'm gonna speed through this.
I don't know if I'm the one you want. Should I go, or should I leave this on?
Oh my god, I found my loop earplugs. My dad got these for my birthday. I wore them once in London and then I don't know where they went. So happy. They're at the bottom of like my huge backpack. So I actually thought I'd do a little glaze treatment. I've had this for like a couple of years now, so hopefully it's not expired, but I'm using it anyway. Not sponsored, not even affiliated. I don't get any money for this, but I do think I have an old code, so if you want to try it, try the code. It still might work. Okay, hair is rinsed. I have a list here of like the basics that I'm gonna need to take with me, including all my camera equipment, underwear, clothes. Let's get my suitcase. This is the suitcase I'm going to be bringing. It's just a little cabin size. I'm also going to bring a backpack. No way. I just found all of my bikinis and swimsuits, which I have not been able to locate all summer. They were up there. I've been looking for this leopard print underwear forever. I am finding so much stuff today. Should I take this to Boston? It's outrageous. All right, so in this bag, I actually keep a lot of my travel stuff in here, which is quite handy. So I've already got like all of my shampoo bottles and stuff, clear bag. I've got adapters, although this is the one I need. This is my America one. I haven't used this since 2021. What's in this one? Oh, this is all my teeth stuff. I'm gonna check the weather in Boston, and based on the weather, I'm gonna plan my outfits. So I also need some like glamorous, cutesy outfits if we go out for drinks, and also just practical outfits for like sightseeing. Oh no, it's gonna be like 32 degrees in Boston, but I'm already sunburned. They're literally having a heat wave the week I'm gonna be there. Great.
Because lately I've been getting this feeling that you might like me too, and just maybe I could take a little risk.
Okay, so I currently have 4 tops and 4 bottoms for 10 days. I feel like that's enough. Also, I'm really hoping that there'll be some thrift stores in Boston because last time I went to America, I went a bit crazy and I brought back so much stuff. I still use the majority of that stuff. This handbag, which I'm going to be bringing with me to Boston, is a handbag that I got in Tennessee in a thrift store and I love it. Hopefully, while I'm out there, if I need something else, I can buy it. Don't know whether to bring a shawl for the journey there because it's going to be so hot. I don't think I'll need it. Okay, these are the tops I'm bringing. This one, this off the shoulder brown one, and one long sleeve. Okay, bottoms, of course, denim shorts, tiger print mini skirt, summery white mini skirt, and some sort of linen style trousers in case I want to cover my legs. I'm not bringing jeans because I feel like I'm just gonna get too hot. I'm also bringing these, my favorite little comfy shorts, just to wear as pajamas or around the house, and I might bring these just to wear underneath this skirt, cover my butt a little bit more. And this cardigan. I think I've chosen all my outfits. I decided against the shawl because I just don't think I'll wear it, so instead I'm bringing 2 cardigans. One is slightly longer. In terms of trainers, I think I'm gonna go with the Converse, and I might just put some insoles to make them more comfy because I don't know, I feel like the chunky trainer is kind of looking a little bit dated these days, and although these are Reeboks, they kind of look a little bit similar to Air Force Ones, and I was never an Air Force One girly, but they're kind of like yesterday, you know? So yesterday. I'm also bringing this belt. This freaking belt, my favorite belt ever. It goes with everything. So I'm gonna start packing away this jewelry that I want to take. I did mention this in my last vlog, but my style is definitely changing. Oh, hi fly. Can you leave? Oh my god, no. Please leave. Leave. Go. I'm opting more for colours that suit me, which are more like browns, auburns, greens, earthy tones. I've always preferred sort of like bright colours and pinks and stuff, but the fact of the matter is they don't suit me as much as the earthy tones. So I also like to go more for sort of eclectic style. I guess you could call it a little bit boho. And I love animal print, always have. I'm bringing an animal print skirt, animal print cardigan, bralette. Even this top has animal print. These shorts have animal print. Pretty much everything I have has animal print. And I used to think that wearing too many animal prints was like really clashy, but I have found ways to make it work and make it look really cool. Because like even my knickers are animal print. My carpet's animal print. I try to slow down on buying too many animal print accessories because I have so many clothes, but I feel like if you pair them with the right outfits and accessories, you can make it look really cool. I'm also going to bring this little phone handle thing for when I'm out and about, just because I don't really know what the pickpocketing situation is like in Boston. Maybe it's non-existent, but I know usually when you're traveling you should always be very mindful, especially when I went to Rome, France, London, notoriously bad. So no offense to Boston people, but I don't know what it'll be like there, so I'm bringing this just so I can keep hold of my phone. Oh, this has got something on it. I need to wash that. Okay, those need to be washed. Those need to be washed. That needs to be washed as well. Oh, Jesus, everything has to be washed. So what's been going on with me? There's a lot of things going on that I'm not really ready to talk about publicly yet. I would definitely be talking about it eventually, but for the time being, I'm keeping a lot of things private that's going on in my private life. I do share a little bit in my newsletters. If you are subscribed to my newsletter, it's free. I do it once a month and I kind of just like give a little update what's going on behind the scenes, what I've been enjoying lately. There's some changes coming. I'm kind of just like processing through it in my head. A lot to deal with. It's been really tough, but luckily I've had lots of support from family and friends and Lewis. Also, I've got to think about what I'm going to wear on the plane. I think I'm going to have to bring tracksuit bottoms, guys. I'm definitely not going to bring any of my really special rings because I think we were in Nashville and I lost my drama acting ring, and I bought that as a graduation present to myself and I loved it, and I lost it in America. So this is literally all of my gold options. That's it. Doesn't take up that much room. I've decided not to bring my Tiffany. My Tiffany heart toggle was my jam for like a good 6 years, but I've only just started to not choose it so often, but I am obviously always going to keep it. This Tiffany necklace is like one of my prized possessions. There was a show about Legally Blonde. These contestants were competing to be Legally Blonde in the musical. If they got to a certain point in the show, they all got gifted a Tiffany heart toggle necklace, and I remember thinking, oh my god, it is so iconic. But yeah, I got that in my last year of university and wore it every single day. I am going to bring some of these cheapy little rings that they're silver but they're kind of like all rubbing off. I will bring these just for fun. I'm gonna stop and have a break. I'm getting like decision fatigue. So I'm gonna have some breakfast, a cup of tea, a little bit of caffeine, get me some energy in my body, and then we're going to continue.
Wanna try to getting close to you. Do anything go. Just give me a sign. Tell me what I should do to you. Because lately I've been getting this feeling that you might like me too.
Ugh, this is taking so long to fill up. I got it.
I see you standing there. I just wanna get out of here with you. Oh, baby, I'm with you. Oh, baby, with you. You're coming closer, I can feel it, and I don't know what to do. Oh, baby, what to do? Oh, what should I do? I want your body on my body. Don't you see that I'm waiting for you? All I want is you. You're coming closer, I can feel it.
Okay, so I just got the address from my friend of where she lives, where I'll be staying. So I'm just doing a little bit of research. I'm just watching a few like YouTube videos about things to do around Boston, what the public transport is like. I'm gonna put her address into my phone, into my maps. I'm gonna download apps like Uber and Lyft, think ahead of time. I'm also gonna be getting an esim. I think I'm gonna pay for that today just so that I can use internet while I'm there without being charged a fortune. So I think I'm gonna go with Airalo. I've already done a little bit of research on that. I'm just gonna maybe make a little list of things that I might want to do, places I want to visit, get some little tips and tricks for things around Boston. This is such a bad camera angle. Oh, by the way, we have a new sofa. It's not exactly new, but Lewis's mum lent it to us and it's so much comfier than the black one. And also I'm going to transfer a load of money to my Revolut account because my bank charges a fee every time I use my card abroad and even like withdraw money. So I know there's another one, I think, what's the other one called? Beginning with an M. Anyway, Revolut is one of the ones that is free international spending. So anyway, I'm gonna sit here right now and do that. Oh my god, that took so long. I have booked my train to get to the airport. I've booked my train home as well. I've written down all of the times of absolutely everything, including when I need to wake up and leave the house on my phone and notes app. And then I've also written it down on paper, put that in the backpack I'll be using. I feel a little bit frazzled now, so I think I'm gonna have a break. Love Cocoa Pops. I've just purchased an eSIM and I'm activating it now because it won't actually activate until I enter America. It was only £6.50 for 2 gigs of data, which covers 30 days. I'm actually going to see if I can get an affiliate link because I think they have like a sign up for affiliates. So if you want to use this for traveling abroad, I'm going to leave a link below along with any discount codes it may or may not give me. Good morning, it is Saturday. My flight is on Monday. So I've got 2 days, but I'm working both days until about 8 o'clock in the evening. Today I start work at 10:30, which I didn't realise. I thought I had till like 11:30, but I've lost an hour this morning now. I'm quickly getting ready. I'm probably not gonna have much time to pack anything today. I just have to get through this day because it's gonna be super hot. We're having a little mini heat wave at the moment in the UK. Yesterday was crazy hot, sweltering at work. My eye has gone so puffy. I need to get a cold spoon to depuff it. I'm probably not going to vlog much today because there's not really much to pack. Most of my prep is going to be tomorrow, Sunday, the day before I travel. Some other prep things I've done though, I've downloaded Uber, Lyft, Trainline for my journey there, and Airalo so that I can purchase more data while I'm out there. I also deep cleaned my phone because I had this horrible sticky thing. You know those sticky things that are meant to stick to surfaces? It was just gross. I feel like it just gets dirt and germs in it. So I've tried my best to scrub it off. I like disinfected and like scrubbed my phone. Also ordered on Amazon a fan because it's gonna be so freaking hot. And if I'm traveling around, walking around with lots of bags, I tend to get really stressed out if it's really hot because I'm not used to being in hot places because I live in England. I did spend more than I would have liked to on this thing. They seem to be like the most popular one on social media at the moment. This one I paid 40 quid for. I also got next day delivery because obviously I have to go soon. How do I turn it on? Hello? Ooh, why is it not very powerful? It's not as powerful as I thought it would be, but it's not bad. Oh, okay. It's just got, okay. You have to press it again and it gets more powerful. Does it go even higher? Oh my god, it's gone up again. Mode 4. Oh my god, it's actually really good. Oh my god, it's like a little hairdryer. 5? No. Okay, please don't go any stronger. Okay, it goes up to 5. Jesus. I'm so glad I bought this because I feel like I will not regret it. I can reuse it for France, for everywhere else I'm going this summer. Also, not sponsored, but I do have an affiliate link. So if you want to get it, please use my link and I'll get a little bit of money for it, like a tiny bit, but it's still something. Kind of wish I got the pink one now, but oh well. I actually don't know whether to bring my UV umbrella or not because it kind of takes up a good chunk of space in my bag and it might look kind of weird walking around Boston with an umbrella in the sun. I don't know if people are into their UV protection there. Not that it should matter anyway. I used it in Italy. I might get funny looks. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I do. I see you standing there. I just wanna get out of here. Oh, baby, I'm with you. Oh, baby.
Good morning, it is super early on Sunday morning. I'm drinking tea. I've got up early because I don't actually have any other time to like prepare for this flight. I'm working again today. I was working all day yesterday, got home late. We were rammed at work, busiest I've ever seen it, understaffed. Everyone's on holiday, including me on Monday. So yeah, I've been up for a little bit, done my meditation. I've done a little bit of research into how I can use the public transport when I'm in Boston from the airport to my friend's house. Filled out like forms that I need to fill out. I also made a list on my phone of things I still have to do. So I need to shave my legs, film the ending of a video that I'm working on. Like I have to film that this morning. I've got 2 hours before I need to work. I need to fill up my travel bottles, pack all my makeup, pack all my last minute bits. I've got a wash on. I'm washing some of my clothes. And then this evening I need to shower, wash my hair, fake tan, and do all my last minute bits. Charge all of my stuff. I'm charging my fan, my earphones. There's so much to think about. All right, off I go to work. We're doing slick back today because it's hair wash day. I've had to come home from work. I was fine this morning when I went in and then I just started to feel really uneasy. I started to feel a little bit faint and like really weak. I couldn't do anything with my hands. Like, you know when you're getting flu and you just can't move, like your body just hurts. I kind of thought I'd push through, but I was like, shit, I've got this flight tomorrow. I've got like a 9-hour flight, traveling for quite a few hours. Like if I'm getting flu right now, I cannot be dealing with that. I cannot be dealing with that. And then I've got to go to Kira's house. I don't want to give her flu. So I'm hoping I'm just really run down. I started making loads of mistakes. I got really disorientated. I wasn't communicating with customers properly, in a daze. And I let them know I wasn't feeling okay throughout the morning, and then after a while I was like, I'm so sorry, I've got to go. And it felt so bad because they're a bit understaffed. Do you know what? Sometimes you've got to look out for number one. My body was telling me, Isabella, something's wrong and you need to rest. My whole body feels so weird and I've got kind of like a headachy, faint, weak feeling. I've still got so much to do this evening. Oh. Hi. I had a nap and my whole body feels so heavy and so weak and so painful. I did rest for about an hour or so and then my alarm went off because I didn't want to oversleep. I don't know what is going on with me. My eyes, my eyeballs, head hurts. Like it feels like flu, man. I don't want to get flu. I can't even lift things. I was trying to lift boxes of wine and I just could not. Like I felt so weak. Anyway, I'm going to shut up about how awful I feel right now and we're going to get on with this video because we got shit to do. I'm so glad that I sorted out all my outfits on Thursday. I'm going to wear some tracky bottoms to the airport. I wasn't originally going to bring them because I thought they would be a waste of space, but I'm going to need to be as comfortable as possible tomorrow. Maybe even my hoodie as well. So I still had quite a few bits to pack and sort out, but oh my god, I was feeling like I'd been hit by a bus. It was so hard. Just to pack these toiletries took me so long. I couldn't think straight and I was really starting to worry at this point. I still had to have a shower, wash my hair, shave, do my fake tan, pack the rest of my stuff, and my whole body just wanted to rest. I eventually went and took my makeup off and I tried to rest as much as I could, but I was just feeling horrendous. That evening was really difficult, so I didn't film anything else. else. I took a codeine before bed, and luckily in the morning I felt a little bit better, but still not great. So here's me on the journey. Oh my god, let me tell you, I took 2 codeine on an empty stomach before going through security because I was worried they were going to take it off me. They didn't. I started to feel so faint. My mum had warned me that if you take too much codeine, you can actually faint. I started to feel really nauseous. I went completely pale. I had to go and sit down in a cafe for a good hour of just staring into nothingness for it to pass. I eventually managed to drag myself to WH Smith and get a Capri Sun, which helped a little bit, the sugar. I was eventually on my way to the gate and I actually thought I was about to throw up on the way to the gate. It was so bad. Now I was just like, it's fine. I've got my pillow. When I get on the plane, I've booked a window seat. I'm just gonna sleep against the window. To my absolute horror, when I got to my aisle, there was someone in my seat. Turns out I did not book window seats. I completely forgot. And I was in a middle seat for an 8-hour journey between 2 old white boomers who didn't say a word to me, who were pretty grumpy the whole time, one of them. And yeah, I had to try to rest my head on a blanket propped up by my hand on an elbow on the seat rest, which I was battling between the 2 boomers to at least rest my head on. Anyway, Mary Kate and Ashley did soften the blow a little bit. I was so freaking glad to get off that plane, guys. I'd considered asking to be moved somewhere else, but I was feeling so horrendous I could not even talk to anyone. You know what? I tend to have really bad luck at airports, but I'm just thankful to be alive. I'm just thankful I got there safely. Things could be a lot worse, so I just took the L, accepted that life is unfair, and got myself through it. Guys, sometimes things just don't go your way, but I'm just thankful I got there safely. And at least I had my little fan, which helped. Now you might think, Isabella, what are you doing flying with flu? That's really irresponsible. Girl, I am not throwing away 500 quid and the whole week that I'd booked off to see my friend Kira just because I was not feeling well. I'm sorry, not doing it. I let Kira know. She was like, don't worry, don't be silly. I was like, I don't know if I should hug you or not. And she's like, I haven't seen you in 4 years. I am hugging you. So we hugged. It was fine. And luckily, by the 3rd day, I was feeling a lot better. It didn't progress into an actual flu. I had no throat soreness, no cough, nothing like that. Thank God. I don't know what it was. It was the weirdest thing. I'm going to be posting the Boston vlog next, and I've also got a lot of shorts content to go up. So stay tuned. Follow my Instagram and TikTok as well. Subscribe if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.